Hey everyone, welcome back to the next workout in the Grow and Glow series. Today we're going over phase 2 glutes. There's a brand new workout schedule for phase 2, so make sure you download the new PDF. The link is down in the description box. For today's workout, we're going to be doing 3 sets of every exercise and 10 reps in every set. So we're working to increase the weight as we go, and by that third set, we should be trying to max out, where the last few reps of that 10 reps is really difficult to do while keeping really good form. For this workout, it's suggested that you have a loop resistance band. This is really going to help with your glute activation, and it's also going to make some of the moves a lot harder. If you don't have a band yet, I'm going to link the one that I have from Amazon. I'm using the light one. They're pretty dense bands. They're made out of fabric, so the light and medium are perfect for me, but the heavy is like way too heavy for me. Just a little disclaimer. This is a killer workout and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. So let's head into Grow and Glow glutes. Warm up, we're going to be doing glute activation. So I'm going to be using that loop band, putting it right above my knees, and then I'm doing a squat here. This is more of a speed squat, so I'm going for speed, driving those knees out at the bottom. You should keep tension on the band at all times so that you're really activating those glutes. Next, I'm going to be doing a side step squat. So I'm stepping to the side here, keeping my heel planted, driving out with the knee that I'm coming down with, and then keeping my chest up. Then next I'm going to be doing a lateral squat walk. So going into a quarter squat position, I'm going to be walking to the side for 2 and then taking it to the opposite direction. Try to stay as low as you can here. I know this one is super killer. You want to keep your core activated and also keep your chest up as you're doing the movement. Then after that, we're taking it down to the ground, doing a hip thrust. So with this, you want to make sure that your heels are planted down. You're going to be pressing up through the heels and squeezing up with those glutes at the top. So with this, I'm doing a 2-second pause at the top. I don't spend much time on the ground with my glutes. It's just a quick tap and then right back up so that you're keeping the tension on those glutes. Next up, I'm going to be doing a hip thrust abduction. So at the top of the movement, I'm bringing those knees out and then bringing them back in just a few inches for 3 pulses. This exercise really helps to turn on those side glutes, which are a harder area to hit. So you're going to do 2 rounds of those exercises and then we're going to get right into the workout. First move on the agenda is going to look a little familiar because we did it in the warm-up, and it's a lateral squat walk. So with this, we're going to be grabbing a dumbbell. For the first set here, I just use one 15-pound dumbbell, holding it at my chest. Make sure that you keep your elbows underneath the weight to help support your core. So you're going to go into that quarter squat and then walk to the side for 2 to 3 steps and then walk it back out. Main thing here, you really want to make sure that you're driving out with the knee. You don't want your knees to cave in, and make sure that your weight is staying in your heels here. For the second set, I added another weight and I put it into the high rack position. So this one is a lot harder because of the added weight. If it's too difficult with weight, just go ahead and take it out and do body weight. Next, we are doing a hip thrust. This is programmed as a barbell hip thrust, but I have the Booty Builder machine at my gym. So it's basically the same thing, but I'm just doing it at this machine. Main tips here for the hip thrust is you want to keep your chin tucked into your chest. You're going to be pressing up through the heels and then squeezing those glutes at the top. Notice how I'm nice and explosive on the way up, and then I do a 1 to 2 second pause at the top and then take it down slow and controlled. Next up, we're doing one of my favorite exercises for glute day, and that is the hip abduction machine. So you'll notice this was in phase 1 glute workout, and it's in the phase 2 glute workout because it's just a must on glute day. For the first set, I'm going to be going out nice and explosive with those knees and then bringing it in nice and slow for the count of 3. This really helps to keep the tension on the glutes, which is going to help those glutes grow. So the more time under tension, the more your muscles are going to grow. For the second and third sets, I did a pulse set. So I'm pulsing for 3, and then on the third one, I'm going out wide and then bringing it back in, pulse for 3, go out wide. This one is, it will destroy you. Just, that's all you gotta know. All right, another one of my favorite moves is the glute pushdown on the assisted pull-up machine. So most gyms have this machine. Most people use it for assisted pull-ups, which is also a great move. But for this move, we're gonna be putting more weight on. So I think for this, I have like 70 to 80 pounds. I'm going to be pressing through my heel, so make sure that your heel is in contact with the platform. Go explosive on the way down, and then take it in slow on the way up. You're going to be doing 5 reps on each side, switch over to the other side. If you don't have this machine at your gym, you can also do this on the leg press machine by doing single leg. I just feel like the assisted pull-up machine gives you more range of motion and a little more core activation. Next up, we have a back lunge with a pulse. So we're gonna be taking a step back here, having our knees at 90-90. So the front knee should be right above your ankle, and then the back knee should be right under your hip. You're gonna be holding those dumbbells by your sides, keeping your shoulders rounded back and your chest open, core tight. You're going to come back into that back lunge and then pulse at the bottom. So you're basically doing a little half rep there and keeping the control. This is going to put more of the focus into your glutes rather than your quads. Next up, we have a combo move. We're gonna be doing a sumo stance. So take a nice wide stance. Toes are gonna be slightly pointed out. We're gonna go into a sumo deadlift, come back to the top, and then go into a squat. So every other one you're switching. For that deadlift, you wanna make sure that you have a slight bend in your knees. You're keeping your back really flat here. And then for the squat, make sure you drive those knees out and don't let them cave in. And make sure that your core is staying engaged throughout the entire move. And our last move today is banded clams. This is so fire for the glutes, so you do need a band for this. You're gonna be in a 4-point position. You wanna try to keep your hips facing forward the entire time. So you're gonna be coming out nice and fast, so be explosive on the way out and then bring it in nice and slow. You're gonna be doing 10 reps on one side and then 10 reps on the other side. This is a great way to end the workout because you're definitely gonna be toasted after this exercise and your glutes are gonna be on fire. So that is it for today's workout. I really hope you guys enjoy it. If you end up doing the workout, make sure you tag me on Instagram so I can see you working hard in the gym. And make sure you download the new workout schedule for phase 2. So happy that you guys are here with me and following along on my Grow and Glow series. I just posted a progress check-in video 2 videos ago, so make sure you check out that so you can see how I'm doing and give you some other updates in that video as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna be back tomorrow with the phase 2 upper body workout and I will see you guys then. Bye.